Welcome to this presentation on finding a U.S. legal case from the Webster University Library on the home campus in St. Louis, Missouri. My name is Kathy Gaynor, and I'm the library's liaison to the Legal Studies Department. Please feel free to get in touch with me if I can be of assistance to you as you go through your legal studies program here at Webster. Cases are usually published in sources called reporters, and you will still find rows of the print editions on the shelves in many libraries, especially law libraries. There are different reporters for different courts. The U.S. Supreme Court has 3 prominent reporters that all publish cases from that court. Court of Appeals cases appear in the Federal Reporter, and district court cases appear in the Federal Supplement. There are also reporters to cover the state courts in the U.S. Cases from the state of Missouri are included in the Southwestern Reporter. Legal citation is a little different than what you may have used before for citing books and articles. Here's a sample citation to a case. Microsoft and AT&T are the parties involved. 2007 is the date the case was decided. What does the 550 U.S. 437 mean? 550 is the volume number. U.S. is an abbreviation for the source. In this case, a source called U.S. Reports. 437 is the beginning page number. If we had the U.S. Reports Reporter on our shelves, we could select volume 550 and open it to page 437 to find the Microsoft case. More and more, you can find the full text of case opinions on the Internet. Google Scholar, for example, lets you search for case law. Notice the citations at the top. Remember that the same case may be published in more than one reporter. Each reporter will have its own unique citation to the case. Let's also see how we can access the Microsoft case through the library's website. Begin at the library's homepage at library.webster.edu. Click on the blue Articles Databases link at the left. On the page that appears, click the Legal Studies link on the right under Social Sciences. One of the main databases for legal research is Westlaw Campus Research. Click on Westlaw Campus Research to begin. You will need to log in to the database to gain access. Here's the opening screen. Notice the database name, Westlaw, at the top left. You can always click on this to return to the opening screen from anywhere in the database. The large search box at the top can be used to search for any type of legal materials, or you can use the Browse menu below the search box. To find our case, I clicked on Cases at the left under All Content. On the Cases page, you have the option to specify a specific court if you happen to know it. Otherwise, you may just type the citation into the search box. This search is usually successful when you supply the citation, but what if you only know the party names? You can try typing them in the search box because this often works as well. Or you can use the Advanced Search feature at the far right of the search box for more search options. Here's the case we searched for. One advantage of accessing cases through the Westlaw Campus Research database is that the database adds helpful information, such as a case synopsis, summary of the court holdings, etc. These extras generally do not appear in sources such as Google Scholar. Let's return to the Cases homepage. You may also find multiple cases on a topic. Instead of a citation, type your topic into the search box. When searching a phrase, it's helpful to enclose it in quotation marks. You just learned how to find U.S. legal cases. Additional resources for legal studies may be found on our Legal Studies Research Guide. On the library homepage, click on the blue Research Guides button in the middle of your screen. If you need further assistance, contact me or go to the library homepage and click the blue Contact a Librarian link in the middle of the screen. On the Contact a Librarian page on the left, you will see ways that you can contact a Webster University librarian. Be sure to use the toll-free 800 number or email if you're outside of the St. Louis area. Note that our chat service is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, except for selected U.S. holidays. Thank you for spending time with me today. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions about this presentation or need assistance with your legal studies assignment.